Welcome to this video on PHP object-oriented programming, specifically focusing on autoloading classes. We will explore how to automatically load your PHP classes using the SPL autoload register function. Autoloading is a mechanism that automatically includes class files when they are first used. This eliminates the need for manual require or include statements in your code. It simplifies your code by dynamically loading classes as they are needed. Let's compare the traditional method of including files with autoloading. In the traditional way, you would manually use require once to include each class file such as user.php, product.php, and database.php. Then you would instantiate the classes such as user and product using the new keyword. With autoloading, you simply register the autoloader using SPL autoload register, and then instantiate your classes as needed. The autoloader takes care of including the necessary files behind the scenes. This makes the code more concise and easier to maintain. The SPL autoload register function is crucial for autoloading in PHP. It registers a callback function that will be called automatically when PHP encounters an undefined class. The function signature is SPL autoload register, which accepts a callable argument named autoload function. Here is a basic example of how to use SPL autoload register. We call SPL autoload register and pass it a function. This function takes the class name as its argument. Inside the function, we construct the file path by appending .php to the class name. Then we check if the file exists using fileExist, and if it does, we include the file using require once. After registering this autoloader, you can simply instantiate your classes like user and product, and the autoloader will automatically include the corresponding files. Here's how to implement an advanced autoloader that supports namespaces. We again use SPL autoload register with a function. Inside this function, first we define the prefix at \. Then we specify the base directory, which is the directory name /src/. We calculate the relative class name by removing the prefix from the beginning of the fully qualified class name using substring function. Then we construct the file path by replacing the backslashes in the relative class name with forward slashes and appending .php. Finally, if the file exists, we include it using require. PSR4 is a PHP standard recommendation that provides a standardized way to map class names to file paths using namespaces. The basic idea is that the namespace corresponds to the directory structure, and the class name corresponds to the file name. For example, a class with a namespace such as namespace \class would be located in the directory /file, the PHP file. Autoloading offers several key benefits. First, it improves performance because classes are loaded only when they are needed, which reduces memory usage. Second, it enhances maintainability because you no longer need to manage manual includes in every file. This makes your code cleaner, more organized, and easier to update. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.